believe this.
I know. It's a lot to take in.
I don't understand how you could have let this happen.
I told you. When I found out it was too late, the baby was already given away.
To Steffy. Hope's baby is alive. She didn't die, she was stolen. And Hope and Liam have no idea.
Thank you. It means a lot that you'd want to spend one last night together.
I don't. Really. I don't want any of this.
I don't want it either. I want what we lost, but that isn't possible. I wish it was. I love you. Liam, I always will. You're the only man that I'll... The time we had together was wonderful, but you're needed elsewhere now. Your place isn't here anymore.
Okay, that is hilarious.
What?
Remember how Dad used to fall asleep reading to us?
Every night.
Yeah, apparently Douglas takes after his grandfather. He's passed out by the crib, book in hand.
Well, you know, it's exhausting reading to babies.
Right? I know.
I'm so glad they're going to grow up together. I wanted him to be close to his cousins.
He's gonna have 2 little girls following him around everywhere he goes. Just like you did.
You did worship me. Well, till like the age of 4.
Okay, more like 3, and then I realized you were like this ordinary, annoying brother.
Yeah, annoying but wise. But you have to admit, you always did well when you took my advice.
Okay, are we back to this again? Really?
My advice? Reunite with Liam.
Thomas. What is it with you and Hope trying to push Liam into my direction? It's not up to either one of you. I'll be the one making decisions about my love life.
I'd never assume otherwise. All I'm saying is, you put that picture up for a reason. And you can keep saying it's about Kelly and seeing her parents and how they were together, but in reality, it's a glimpse into your future. The future's here. Reach out and grab it.
I keep, waiting for you to change your mind and hoping for it and asking myself if there's anything I could say that would convince you. And there's nothing. I know there's nothing. I know how determined you are. And there's a part of me that's in awe of you for that. I mean, you're the most selfless person I know. You've proven that before, but this is this is on a whole other level. And as painful as it is for me to let go of you, I do admire what you're doing. I admire you.
I wouldn't call giving up on our marriage selfless. It's a sacrifice. The hardest one I've ever had to make. But it brings me peace, knowing that you're going to be there for the girls and that I can help with Douglas to navigate his grief. And even though we lost our child, I realize now what you've been trying to tell me all along. Beth made me a mother. I'll always be a mother.
I don't want to make excuses for what my father did.
Because there are none. This is insane.
I know, but he was in some serious trouble.
Because he borrowed some money and couldn't pay it back? So, because of a gambling problem, he justified stealing a baby?
To protect me? Yeah. I think he would justify pretty much anything.
It would have really hurt you?
He either had to pay or...
So how long have you known? How long have you known, Zoe? How could you keep this from Hope? How could you let her think that her baby was dead?
This is a huge opportunity for you and the girls. The life you wanted. Look, we both know what's happening right now. They're spending one last evening together. One final hurrah. Maybe you should call him after. See how it went.
Maybe I will if I don't see him in person. Hope came by earlier. She asked me if Liam could stay here tonight.
Well, may as well kill the bottle. Neither of us are driving tonight. Or, do you have plans after?
No.
Do you want me to have plans after?
If this is supposed to be goodbye, shouldn't we actually say goodbye? I don't think you should stay here tonight.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I understand. Why it's offered, so I can just...
Yeah, or...
Or?
I was speaking with Steffy.
Okay. And?
No, I brought it up to her that you needed a place to stay, and there's room, and she said you're always welcome.
Hey, wasn't tonight supposed to be about us and not you playing matchmaker for me?
They're your family, Liam. You belong there.
As much as I appreciate you wanting that, for me, it's a little hard to hear you talk about family given the plans we had.
There's not a day that will go by when I don't think about what could have been. Could have had a family. Only that dream died with Beth. And as much as we hate that, as much as we wish it would be different, that's our reality. We lost her.
I wanted to tell. Okay, I struggled with it. Flo and I both did.
Oh, Flo. Right, yeah, she's in on this too, obviously.
I don't know how much of our conversation you overheard, but Flo is a victim in this. She was used by my father. He reached out to her and she agreed to help him before she even realized what she got herself into.
I don't understand how your dad was even able to pull this off. I mean, didn't Hope hold her baby? She would have known it was alive.
She held a baby. It wasn't hers. There was another mother in labor that night. Her baby was a stillborn.
And he just switched the babies?
It's horrible, okay? We're all still sickened by it. Flo, me, even my father.
You're the only ones who know?
And Flo's mom. She found out when she came to LA. So, including you now, just the 5 of us. And that's where it stops. No one else, Xander. Hey, do you hear me? No one can ever find out. Especially not Hope and Liam.
Zoe, a crime was committed.
In desperation. And my father, he made a horrible decision. He was terrified of what those thugs would do.
And you can explain that to the police.
I could go to jail, along with Flo and my father. I know it seems cruel, but she's Phoebe now. Steffy adopted her. And that makes her one lucky little girl. She couldn't ask for a more devoted mother than Steffy.
How about the mother who gave birth to her?
Wait, Liam is spending the night here?
Not that I know of, but I told Hope that he was welcome to.
Okay, well, that's great. All right, I'll grab Douglas and get out of your way.
No, get your hopes up.
How can I not? Steffi, my sister's putting her family back together.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Stop.
You've wanted this for so long.
I never said that. And I accepted Hope and Liam's relationship, and I take no pleasure in their breakup. And even if tonight happens, like, I don't know what it'll bring.
It's all but guaranteed. You'll see. Hope's doing the right thing.
Taking care of my girls because she can't take care of her own.
Look, as sad as it is that Beth's gone, it makes life a whole lot less complicated for Liam. Instead of having 2 babies with 2 different women, now it's just you. You're the mother of Liam's child, not Hope. Which means it's only a matter of time before he comes knocking on your door. And when he does, welcome him back. Because we both know this is where he belongs.
You know, we'll always be a family. We're connected for life.
Yeah, in a way. Because of Beth?
Not just Beth. And after everything we've been through, we're talking years of memories and experiences and growing together and loving each other and figuring out how to be adults together. We're more than just expectant parents. We're more than just a marriage. We are greater than the sum of those parts. And I don't know if either one of us is going to experience that again with somebody else, but there is something special about us. I hope you see that, and I hope you carry that with you, because I always will.
I'll carry you with me forever, Liam. Every moment, every memory, every look, every touch. And all that time we spent together at home or at work. Yeah, the holidays, traveling, our weddings, our honeymoons, even our baby moon. I remember how excited I was to spend that time with you and Catalina. Catalina. That's where it all changed.
A lot of it did. But not everything. Not our love for each other. We were meant to be, Hope, and I'm always going to believe that.
It's awful they're separating. Okay, but Liam has a family with Steffy. Maybe he'll get back with her. Maybe this is a positive thing. For Hope, too. I mean, she'll move on. Maybe with Thomas. She's been really devoted to his son.
A devotion that should be directed towards her own child. Keeping a secret like this, it can eat away at you. So it's time to come clean. For your sake, for Hope and Liam's, but most importantly, for Beth. The truth has to come out. Now!
I hope in time you can forgive me
Forgive you.
for doing this to us.
Hope, I don't want this and I don't like this, but you need it. That's not something you ask forgiveness for.
Thank you.
Beth would have been so lucky to have been raised by you.
And you too. You're so kind and giving, and I know you're gonna do everything you can for those girls. And Beth didn't live long enough to know that love, but Kelly and Phoebe will. I wish it didn't have to be this way. I wanted our family. I wanted to raise Beth and watch her grow up and maybe even give her a brother or sister one day too and spend the rest of our lives together. But if fate, or whatever you want to call it, hadn't stepped in...
You don't have to say anymore. I know. I feel it too.
I think it's time.
No.
It's getting late.
Oh.
Go to Steffy's, kiss the girls goodnight, and start this new phase of your life. Liam, be happy. Make them laugh, have fun with them, love them, be with them. Okay, so please go. Don't worry about me.
How can I not worry about you?
Because you know how happy it will make me. They're gonna have the best father.
I'll try to be. But that doesn't mean I won't worry about you. I'll always be thinking about you.
And I'll always be thinking about you too. Never doubt. It will always be you for me. When I think of a man with compassion, honor, and integrity who loved me and cherished me and made me the best possible person I could be. It will always be you.